Hello, it is shaping up to be a wet, windy and wintry weekend for some parts of the US and Canada, thanks to this area of low pressure sliding its way along the eastern seaboard. Along the line of this cold front here in Florida, we are going to see some very heavy downpours of rain, some thunderstorms, some really squally winds, perhaps the odd tornado. And as that weather system runs into some relatively cold air, it will produce some snow across the northeast of the US, also some snowfall across some southern portions of Canada. Now, this trailing weather front will bring a bit of cloud into parts of the Gulf Coast of Mexico, the odd shower affecting Central America, but most places here will be dry. The same goes for the Caribbean. Across South America, we've still got a weather front sitting in place across the eastern side of Brazil. That is enhancing the shower activity, and actually you can follow that line of showers quite a long way west. It does also look really quite wet across the northeast of Brazil at the moment. Temperatures climbing across Paraguay. This area of low pressure swirling through the central Mediterranean, bringing some very heavy rain, some really strong and gusty winds. Gales are possible, very windy up through the Adriatic as well. Snow across the Alps. Still bitterly cold across Scandinavia. Some of the worst of that cold will begin to relent as we head through the weekend. Now, that weather system in the Mediterranean is also bringing some wet and some blustery weather to parts of the north coast of Africa, particularly through Algeria and Tunisia on Saturday. Some quite chilly air tucking in with that weather system, just 18 degrees Celsius in Tripoli. And then taking a look at prospects across the Middle East through Saturday night into Sunday, this clutch of showers moves away from the Caspian Sea into Central Asia. Much of the Middle East region dry with some spells of sunshine. To South Asia, though, some heavy downpours continuing to affect Sri Lanka. It has been quite wet here, often can be at this time of year. Those showers also extending into southern parts of India. Fog will continue to be a problem for some further north. A little bit colder than it has been across eastern parts of China, freezing the high in Beijing. The same goes for the Korean Peninsula, and we are going to see some heavy snow developing across some northern and northwestern parts of Japan. And then it's rain showers that will continue to make their presence felt across much of Southeast Asia, with the ongoing risk of flooding. Also turning increasingly wet across the eastern side of Australia, parts of Victoria, New South Wales and Queensland seeing these intense thunderstorms, which will only become more widespread through the weekend, whereas New Zealand will see high pressure in charge. It's looking mainly dry with some sunshine.